you to all. Now I request Mrs. Tushara K, Assistant Professor and Joint Director COE Gurugram, to share her views and reflections about the conclave. A bright morning to one and all.
Good morning,
Good morning. If at all, it's almost like a feedback of the program. So if at all, if we give you a chance to stay one more day, who all would like to stay back?
Oh, all of us.
This is a live feedback of the program. Anyway, thank you all. But we have to move after some time. And as Shweta said in the inaugural function, when we were planning the program along with the students, it was first of the kind, so we were little scared regarding the safety, how we will look after all of you, but you should clap for yourself that though you were enjoying all the freedom, you were following the instructions, and children, whatever feedback we got from Agastya, it is amazing, and keep going. Let the curiosity, the creativity in you doesn't stuck somewhere in between, and keep going. All the best. So, last 3 days, all of us were here, and let us go through the activities, just a glimpse of the activities we have gone through, and we will be analyzing the feedback received. Activities during this IEC 2026 was like EcoVac. Though you were not ready to get up early in the morning, I think after the walk, you must have realized that it was worth. And sustainability learning, visit to different learning spaces or the centers. Leadership spotlight, hands-on activities on interdisciplinary approach, which I think you enjoy the most. Model making sessions for students and the demonstration, of course. We have few videography also regarding, and all the teachers who have got that videography extra day of the activities or the explanations the students were giving, you can just share it in the group also. These are the glimpses of the activities captured by various people. Coming to the actual feedback, let's first take up the feedback received from the teachers. You were 48 in number, and as visible, 45 of you said that it was very fulfilling and enriching. Kudos to Agastya too. And two said that it's fairly satisfying. Okay. And one has a suggestion that it can be improved. So now, I would like to invite one or two principals to give the feedback on stage. One can voluntarily come up. Stage is yours, ma'am, please.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And a very good morning to each one present here, especially to the wonderful children who have been part of this program. These past few days at Agastya were such a wonderful experience. I must thank CBSE for thinking about a program of this stature, and this by bringing the students and teachers together. There's a different kind of learning that happened, and I would like to really thank CBSE for this opportunity that they have given us. To Agastya, I think Uh, if we applaud them, and the louder that you applaud will show them. I think we can do better than that. Our appreciation for them. Thank you so much. To the entire team at Agastya, I think our feedback is we have enjoyed it so much. The first thing, if the joy of learning is a key mandate for you, you are really taking that mandate home. We have all enjoyed as teachers and as learners, as students, we have enjoyed every aspect of these immersive learning experiences that you curated for us. We are so thankful that this is an inspiring space for me, and I'm sure for a lot of us, because the way in which you have brought learning in one with nature and taken the learner, into the lap of nature, I think that is a wonderful thing, and I hope that many of us or all of us can take that back to wherever we are. I would like to really also give a feedback on all the people who have been here with us all along. I don't know everybody's name, but every single person from all the, I think you call them igniters or ignators, and not only the ignators who were so humble and they were so much involved in the learning themselves and teaching. Thank you to all of you. Let's give them a big round of applause. You are so wonderful, so absolutely wonderful, so generous in giving your knowledge. I'm so thankful also to all the staff here on campus. We see humility here. We see that this is a space that you love. We see that this is a space in which you are investing yourself. And that is why this space is so beautiful. The greenery around is a part of you. The cleanliness around is a part of you. These are lessons that we are taking back with us. I would like to say that the leadership of Agastya is excellent, because everyone we talk to there is a sense of pride in the institution, and that trickles from above. And in this whole composite thing, we have been privileged to be a part of this experience, and we hope that there will be other opportunities. And to all the children, that they will really take this learning and enhance in their own learning journey. Thank you so much, ma'am, for this opportunity.
Thank you very much. Now I invite G.K. Mishra sir, who always stands out, and he's the district training coordinator of Faridabad, which is one of the districts under my COE. Welcome you, sir. Sir has got some suggestions, and let's listen to him.
Thank you, ma'am. When I was like many of you, I used to have a conception in my mind about the school, college, and other institutions. Like school is a school. Once you pass a school, then you go to the college. And once you pass the college, then your life begins, something like that. I think many of you are also having similar concept. Then, one fine day, I met across a situation where I have to apply for physical sciences in Jawaharlal Nehru University. And there I got to know that university, many of you must be knowing about JNU. It's a central university, pride of our country. There I got to know that there are schools of physical sciences, schools of biological sciences. So within 1 second, that old concept was out. कि school pass करके फिर मुझे लगा that means even colleges can have schools if JNU can have. So that was the thought which strikes in my mind when I started learning in last 3 days, that I think the name of this institution, if possible, should be School of Experiential Learning. Because whatever we did, whatever we even did try to do, we experienced. Hardly any engagement were there where we were not experiencing, unlike the school's curriculum and the other part of our learning life, where we sometimes learn by writing only and finishing the syllabus and completing the task, and we hardly experience things. You know, if you ask a child in class 9th and 10th, how does the Fleming's left hand rule is going to work, though it is the part of the syllabus, but I wonder that across the country, I being in physics, I can bet that children in 9th and class, they actually experience the Fleming's left hand rule when it comes applying it. It is just written over there because the larger segment of the Fleming's rule and other deeper side of this concept is in class 12. But yesterday, I got stuck with two of the children. Obviously, they are from some school, and I posed them one of the questions which generally I ask to class 12 children. And the way they replied me, the way they were indulging, making the magnetic field at angle 90 degree, then converting the setup again and making it at parallel angle theta 0, and then ensuring that there is no force at theta 0 degree, and when there is a theta 90 degree, then the force is there, ready to accept all those questions which are generally very disturbing for your class 12. So that was and they were doing all independently. So that was the time when I realized that probably CBSE has done first time a kind of endeavor where principal, teachers and students, all three have been brought at the same learning platform, and they all three enjoyed equally. You are listening the words of the principal. Before me, one principal, I am speaking now. I am very sure that if the child comes on this stage and take over the podium, even he has a similar experience. Teachers will have a similar experience. And the togetherness, the idea of having a love affair with the nature, coherenceness with the nature, that is an added advantage. We in Delhi and Faridabad, we people hardly get such kind of AQI. So एक दिन क्या अगर कई दिन और रहने का ऑप्शन मिले तो भी चलेगा. One of the reason मैंने 2 दिन एक्स्ट्रा एडवांस अपनी फ्लाइट की बुकिंग की थी, यही सोचते हुए कि 2 दिन और रह लेंगे कि अगस्त्या वाले हमें रहने नहीं दे रहे यहाँ पर. वो कह रहे हैं हमारे पास जगह नहीं है. क्यों? क्योंकि और लर्नर का ग्रुप यहाँ पर पहले से आ चुका है. ये भी इस बात का प्रतीक है कि हम अकेले नहीं हैं जो इस आनंद और ज्ञान के सागर में गोता लगाने आए थे, और भी दुनिया में बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो अगस्त्या के दीवाने हैं. अगस्त्या को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और सलाम. और जितने लोग बैठे हैं, एक दिल से बात बोलता हूं, जब सीबीएसई की कोई बुराई करता है, करने वाले तो बहुत आपने देखा होगा, आजकल फालतू मीम्स बन जाते हैं किसी बात को लेके, किसी चीज को लेके. आप उनको ये कह सकते हो कि अपना नजरिया बदलो. सीबीएसई वो काम करती है जो और कोई ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नहीं कर सकता. आपका अगर अनुभव सचमुच बहुत अच्छा था तो बुराई करने वाले लोग बहुत हैं, लेकिन ऐसी बात हाईलाइट करने की जरूरत है जब सीबीएसई कुछ ऐसे काम भी करती है जिसमें जितने भी स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं लर्निंग के लिए, जितने भी लोग संजीदा हैं, सब लोग एंजॉय करते हैं एक साथ एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे. सो थैंक यू सो मच मैम, एंड थैंक यू अगस्त्या फॉर हैविंग दिस वंडरफुल टाइम. थैंक यू.
Thank you, sir. Now coming to the feedback given by the students. There were few questions which we have circulated in the feedback form, and one is did the hands-on activities during IEC led to some spark? 48 of you had said yes. But the key takeaways that you can implement immediately, there also you were all together. And the major takeaways, it was like the major ones we have just put it on here. Experiment related to lens and mirrors, experiential learning based classrooms, add-on hands-on experiments in classrooms, light concepts and interdisciplinary science and integration, blending a learning space with nature, activity-based learning and integration, creativity and innovation, environmental awareness, interactive implicit teaching method, real-life application, different cultures, and scientific research. Then the next question was, would you recommend such educational experience for others, including students, and all of you work together there also? And what did you learn beyond academics? The major answers were collaboration and teamwork, cultural diversity, work ethics and commitment, critical thinking and problem solving, sustainability, adaptability and harmony with nature, hospitality, care and humbleness. I will stress here more because rest of the things maybe need or other things, this we need to have, we need to incorporate, otherwise today's situation is too bad and tomorrow where it is going all of us can imagine. So this thing, if we can implement at first, because it doesn't need much of resources or money or anything. A good smile when you see somebody, meet somebody. There is no need to bend down or touch the feet. A good smile itself will be like you are accepting the person in front of you. So that last line I'll be stressing more, which you can start immediately from the very next moment. Now, feedback of the students. Yeah. 86 was said that they were all happy with full satisfaction. And the rest was with the second level. Luckily, none of them have gone to the third one that it need an improvement. Kudos to the children. Regarding the hands-on activities, which led to some spark, as all of you were together, 94 was. Were the key takeaways that you can share with your fellow students? All of you said yes. And the major takeaways jotted down by the children are creativity, discovery, hands-on activities are better than classroom teaching. Yesterday after that display of the working models there, I asked two students, how do you feel? What is your feedback? They said, ma'am, we could understand everything so fast and nicely. So the teacher was also side by. So I asked the teacher, I was just kidding, आपसे पूछा नहीं कि इतने साल आप कर क्या रहे थे? So teacher said yes, they asked us directly. Okay, at our face they asked this question. Already they have asked that question. So including the teachers, and I think all of us have to think a bit and change the way we were dealing in the classrooms. I think so. Let's hope that in coming years we'll be able to implement all these right in our classrooms. The learning is best in presence of creativity and care. Teachers, please note that word. Dara ke padhana but you take care of the children and go according to them. Confidence, care and curiosity, opportunities and socializing. Opportunities, so I don't know. Our time we have discrimination in the classrooms. I don't know whether you people are doing it with. So this is what children want to say and this is what they like. Then the next question was, would you recommend such education experience for other students? And all of them said yes to it. And to our question, to what they have learned beyond academics, majority of them said creativity and teamwork, learn to admire nature and medicinal benefits of plants, learn by doing, made concepts easier to understand and fun learning, compassion and making friends, Improved communication between teachers and students. This is another area you have to focus on. That's all regarding the feedback from the students. Now I'll give opportunity to two students to come on stage and give your feedback. Immediately whoever comes first.
Good morning to everyone present here. Myself Sai Sanvita, studying in Vishaka Valley School, Visakhapatnam. So right now I don't even know how to express my feelings. From the past 3 days, I felt that I was in a very different place. Whatever I have studied before, I've directly experienced them in live action. For example, the planetarium, the sensorium, and the real brain, and different kinds of species in plants and animals. And yesterday night, I was watching the moon from a giant telescope. It was very different from the regular moon we see with naked eye. So I felt very amazed. And all the Agastya's mentors and teachers were so helpful and they explained everything with so much patience. I must say the hospitality here is so excellent. I felt like I have never left my home. The food is also very amazing and caring. I was so busy in exploring, I didn't even know the 3 days passed very quickly. So I had chance to meet a lot of people from different parts of the country, with from different cultures and so on. I even met really good friends. And I really enjoyed the morning walks that we had and the yoga sessions and interactive classes. I would like to express my gratitude to Agastya and also our principal ma'am, our teachers for giving us this wonderful opportunity. This experience would be memorable in my lifetime. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And I also thank CBSE for conducting this interactive session for all of us. It's a very good exposure. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Naomi Prasad from Pentecostal Assembly School, Bokaro, Steel City. And I just want to say that when I got to know that I was coming to Agastya, the first thing I did is that I researched about it. And I was utterly amazed by, the initiative. And I saw all these videos about how each building is shaped after some animal or something. This is, I think, a dung beetle. And I was amazed by that. But I just want to say that this experience was so enriching for me. I think that I've always had, I liked science, but I never loved science. But I think that after this, I'm starting to love science to an extent, because it is just, they've made this program so well that I have enjoyed every single second, whether it be interacting with our facilitators, who were amazing, by the way. I cannot thank our facilitators enough, or just talking to our friends who have amazing insights. And it was just such a good experience. The hospitality was amazing, and I just had so much fun. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Myself Anusha. I'm from Dharwad, Karnataka. I'm from Presentation School. So I felt very happy coming here because I had new friends, new culture. Staying in this beautiful nature made me very, very happy. And I think so now I have friends from different states. So I feel very proud of myself having so many friends. And no one was strict here. Everyone was very friendly. They treated me like I'm their old friend. So I didn't feel like only staying here for 3 days, and I felt like I was here from very long. It felt very, very interesting. I think maths was boring for me, but after coming to Agastya, I felt that it was the most interesting subject I have ever been. So now I'm loving maths actually. I thank Agastya and CBSE people for arranging such beautiful thing. Thank you, one and all.
Good morning, everyone. I am Arish Sharma from Army Public School, Jangalot. and I am very grateful to be at Agastya Foundation. The best things about Agastya are firstly the ecosystem. We had connected with nature. We had to connect with nature. We had eco walks and yoga sessions, etc. And this all, I love this all. Like we got to study about plants, their medicinal benefits, and many things that are beyond academics. And the interactive sessions, the hands-on interactions were the one of the best parts. And we made a lot of friends along. And the main thing about Agastya is they do not only support creativity but also show care, which proves that we are human and we care for each other. Like the hospitality, it was all amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, children. And sorry that I said no to few because we have other things like certificate distribution to go, and we have tickets booked, either flight or train or whatever. So time is the only constraint, children. Sorry for that. So thank you all once again for the feedback. And hope that it was a very genuine feedback. And yes, some said improvement is required. So definitely it was genuine feedback. Thanks for that. And let's now go with the certificate distributions.
Thank you, ma'am, for your reflections and feedback, which is truly encouraging. I wholeheartedly thank the students, teacher and sir who came forward to give their reflections and views. So now I invite Mr. Suresh sir, who is head of the Kuppam campus, to share a few words on the dais.
Morning, everyone. I need not to ask you that you all enjoyed your stay here from last 3 days, because I was sitting there and enjoying whatever overwhelming feedbacks you were all giving. Thank you so much for that. I think what is important, because you are at the edge of finishing this program and ready to leave the campus, I don't want to take much time. I want to give you some 2-3 points so that you can remember and carry back home. You all learned many things from last 2-3 days, both students and teachers. Yes or no? Yes. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Yes. What is important there? You all learned many things. What is important? Correct? Implementing in life is important. Next. Because I am pointing to the important point, that's why I am asking this question. Learn many things. The very important thing, I am not going to take much time, I know. You have very short time here.
Carrying it back to school.
Of course. But again, I am searching for the depth point. Very important one.
Carrying it back.
Carrying it back, implementing, the way we teach, the understanding of concept.
Teamwork, we were different.
Let me tell you one thing. If you want to enter this auditorium, what is important?
Entrance.
Exactly. Who said that? Give him a big round of applause. See, remember this, whatever you learn, whether it is science, mathematics, arts, design thinking, computers, robotics, any subject, irrespective of the subject, what is important is curiosity. That is the key. You need to have the key to come into the auditorium here. You cannot be breaking the walls. Right? So if you have a small key with you, open the lock, open the door, come in. Who's stopping you? What is the key here?
Curiosity.
That's the first element what Agastya follows. This is not subject. This is not methodology. This is not implementation. The key is very important in your life. It's not about your workshop, your schooling, your college, your profession. It's your life, ultimately. You have to think of the key all the time. Key आप जेब में रखते हैं ना? Because it's important. You cannot be throwing your house key or bike key or car key or your locker key wherever you want. You will safeguard it. Keep it in your pocket. Key always you should be thinking. The key for learning is curiosity. What is curiosity?
Key of learning.
What is curiosity?
Key of learning. Key for learning.
The drive to understand something, asking more questions. Be alert all the time. Don't be lazy. These are all the attributes of curiosity. That's what Agastya follows. That is the first pillar of Agastya. Creativity, of course, very important. Why? Creativity brings you something to do. Let me ask you this question. How many of you know cycling? Almost everyone. Swimming? Swimming. How did you learn it?
Coach.
By theory?
By interest.
Done like this. The balancing to be maintained like this. Right? If you do like this, you will go front. This is how you learn swimming, cycling and all that? No. You have to do something. You have to experience. Only then you will learn. So for learning, what is the key?
Curiosity.
No, I said curiosity for learning. First thing. The second thing.
Creativity.
Creativity. Because some people, they learn any skill through their siblings, maybe parents, friends, on their own, by looking at videos or whatever. But ultimately, what you have to do? You have to do something. By doing, you will learn very fast. You will remember very fast. You realize very fast. So creativity is very important. That is the key you should always be keeping in your pocket. The second key. The third key, of course, confidence. Confidence leads to?
Creativity.
Confidence leads to what? Success. What is success?
Confidence.
Reaching your destiny? No. Keep innovating. That is what is confidence. Confidence is not just talking in front of people. You only said confidence leads to success. What is success? Success is not completing something. मैंने assignment complete कर दिया, I am successful. I passed this examination, I am successful. I finished my schooling, I am successful. I got a job, I am successful. No. You are just on the journey. The success is keep innovating all the time. How do you do that? Again,
confidence.
The key is keep observing every minute thing, every small change. Hey, how come this monsoon is not set this year? What is the problem? People talk about climate change. What sort of changes are happening globally? Am I contributing to it? How many of you think on this point? That is observation. I am unable to open the door here properly. What is happening here? What is stuck there? If I do observation very deeply, if I pay attention there for every small thing, you are going to be successful. You are going to be reaching your destiny. That is what is innovation. It leads to innovation. Any innovation, maybe accidentally 1% has happened. Any innovation if you take globally, it has happened because of deep observations and a lot of hard work. By doing, it has happened. So that is the key for you. So you have taken 3 keys. First one is?
Curiosity.
Second one is?
Creativity.
Third one is?
Confidence.
Leads to?
Success.
Which comes because of? observation. Keep doing the observation all the time. That is the key you should be taking back. I'm very happy students along with teachers also participated in this workshop, 3 days workshop here in the campus. We were very happy to host all of you. And I just want to request all the teachers to be facilitators when you are in the classroom, like how you observed our classroom sessions here. Of course, important to complete the syllabus, follow whatever CBSE or any other boards tells you to do in the classroom. Of course, it is important, but at the same time, how children are learning, what is important, what is the key again? The key factors are very, very important place, very important roles in learning that need to be remembered. And all of you have learned many things, all are learned people here. Do you think future is going to be sustained just because of learning? Of course, yes. If you feel, I have already learned, there is nothing to learn, you have gone. If you are thinking, I have learned only a little bit, a mustard and a big thing. What is my learning is only mustard size. And then a pumpkin is available to learn. And if you keep learning all the time, there you are. There is a future for you. Only for such people future is available. Please remember this. And then very happy for all of you for coming here and enjoying your learning, enjoying your stay here. I hope we have given you the requirements as expected by your end. And I'm happy that you gave a lot of wonderful feedbacks. Of course, there are some criticism also, which we will take it up in the next time to make it correct. And I wish all of you all the very best in your future. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Your insights have truly made meaning to this conclave. Moving forward, we would like to have certificates distribution ceremony. I request all the dignitaries to present on the dais and give certificates to the teachers and students. Thank you.
So I will call school name. So students and teachers of those school, please come forward. And we will share photos. We will put all photos in the drive and then share the link to the teachers. Okay. This is not ordered, neither in alphabetical order nor anything. Vidyodaya School, Devarkal. Next school, be ready. HKS International School, Hassan. Yes,
ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡದೆ ಕಾಲು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಶೇಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ
in the list our name was last.
HKS International School, Hassan. Next school is Bhavan's BP Vidya Mandir. Please be ready.
These are standing here. You have to go there and take the so let them go because I think she will forward all the photos.
Bhavan's BP Vidya Mandir.
Hello, half more today.
ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ
ಪಾಸ್ ಬೇಡ half more.